Hi everybody, it's presently Monday, August 1st, 2011. This is my weekly video of the S&P, my weekly analysis video for the week of August 1st to August 5th, 2011. If you haven't seen the historical, you should watch it. Okay, we closed the week and the month out at 1292.28. That's the lowest point that we've closed the month in the last closed a month in the last 4 months, I believe it was. It's not looking good. This is actually, by the way, this is actually my 5th attempt at making this video. I had it made 3 times last night, and for whatever reason YouTube will not accept it. This is my last attempt. This is my last attempt. Okay, so I'm going to make it quick. We've seen this before. Here's the rising channel. Black is a descending channel. The blue is the rising channel. Black is the descending channel. Yellow is a horizontal channel. I'm going to remove it all together so you can kind of see a clearer picture here of what's going on. We have support at 1250, support at 1225, which is actually strong support for the year. This is a key level for me, and support at 1175. There's other levels. There's a lot more levels, but those are the main ones that this chart is showing me. Now, what you can see here is as of Friday's close, we closed just above the 200, well below the 20 and the 50 EMA, but just above the 200, and below this trend line. Okay, we're going to look at this on a 6-month chart. Here's support 1250, which is the previous low. Here's support 1265. I love these candles, dojis. They're my favorite candles. They usually come back into play at some point, and if you see a doji, you know that's a level. Okay, and here's the descending channel. We mentioned the 1303 level as being important. We need to get back above that. We also need to get back above the 20 and the 50 EMA. The 1295 level is important, but the 1303 level, period, 1300, 1305, to me it's 1303. If you've seen my other videos, you'd understand why. That is my level. We need to get above that, and the 20 and the 50. Going into tomorrow, what do I see? Which would be today, Monday, more downside. Now you're going to say, well, that's easy to say, right? The market's tanked. Well, I did say it in the last 4 attempts. I also said that it could be a potential reversal area, and watch for a head fake and a close back up here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. This chart looks bearish. It looks heavy, period. And if you followed me at all in the last week, I switched, I believe it was last Monday or Tuesday. However, I am still bearish. I'm still looking for bounces, and I probably will until 1225 is broken. I maybe even past that. Yeah, I'm a bear. I prefer to place longs. I will play shorts, but anyways, that's what I see. I see more downside to at least this 200 EMA, but we get below that, I'm going to say 1250 comes in a hurry, and 1225 is, yeah, 1225 will be a logical area to see a quick reversal, and then possibly an up move or a little bit of a bounce, maybe a new bounce. I'm not saying anything at that point, but before we see any strength, expect the 200 to possibly show some strength, and the 1250, but I believe it's going to be the 1225. And here's the new chart, the new daily chart. This is intraday of the S&P. This is today's date, and it's as of well, this says 11:47 a.m., but as I'm making this, it's 12:25 a.m. Anyway, we tagged the 200. Here is the ES, the daily chart of the ES. We're well below the 200, well below it. This is heavy. We close down here. If we close down here, I'm going to say this head and shoulders pattern is void, no longer in play, and target here would be this lower trend line. That's the more logical area down at today at 12:15. I'm not saying we're going to get there today, guys. We could find some kind of support like this anytime. Here's an hourly chart. Look at this. Look at the day. This is last night. This is the first hour of the month, by the way. Nice pop. I believe it was the most of this pop was in 5 minutes. It's obviously news related. I'm not a news guy. Do your own research on that. This here did actually look promising to me. This I was hoping was going to be a shoulder, a head. Nice reversal candle here. That's a hammer. And I was hoping this was going to hold. Then we'd get a nice bounce back and everything's good to go. That was my long possibility that I posted in the previous video. I was excited about it. This did actually fool me. I'm not going to deny it. I wasn't totally convinced. I didn't go long in it, and I waited for the setup, which never did come. But it did fool me. I was hoping. What do you say about this? This is there's the high up here. This is an hourly chart of the ES. There's the high, and we're now intraday at 1273.75 right here, right now. Does this trend line hold? I don't know. We do have support below us, but we're getting very close to the previous lows. We're right there. If you're looking for a short, I wouldn't go short here. I also would not go long here. Be patient, wait for the right setup. This is a gamble. It's not violent. It is violent, but I've seen worse. And for the guys who are looking for these 75-point days that we've had in the past, you know, down or up, we may not get them again, you know. It's not necessarily controlled selling. Well, it isn't controlled selling. It's there. Actually, I'll go to the new chart. There. This is not a free fall. Like, we did come back up. We did actually attempt this morning, but gave it all back. Attempt to go higher, but we gave it all back quickly. Yeah, this is a heavy chart. We've broken through some big support levels. We're presently on a major support level. The 200 is major in my my book. We get below that, I'm going to say the 1225 is a logical target. Okay, I'm going to go back to, alright, how do you go short? Wait for a bounce. Don't go short here. You can, you know, do whatever you want. Wait for a bounce, possibly to the 20 and the 50. The 200 is up here. If you can see that, we're well below it. Wait for a bounce. Watch for these moving averages, and watch your trend lines as well, but watch for the moving averages to push it back down. You can see it's playing levels. Once we broke a level, bounced back up, which was the 50, came back down, broke through some more levels, came back up, bounced off the 20, broke down, started what could be a channel. It's a trend line anyway. Then close the week out, end the month right here on this candle. Sunday night rather, we get this candle. Now we just basically, we never did break a newer high. We never even touched the 200. It's not bullish at all. It's just short covering. And apparently that's all this was too. Um, yeah, because we're lower. This is a very bearish chart, guys. Like I said, it's not the worst I've seen. Uh, and to find longs, you will get them. You will get 10 points easily in a market like this as well. Maybe a little more challenging, but hey, that's part of the game. And I'm not going to short. This is a perfect shorting opportunity, by the way, right here. I actually watched this. I didn't take it. Perfect, crystal clear. Here's another one. When you get two candles back to back like that, obviously shorting on the high end of the two candles, right? If the two candles, let's see if I can find an example the other end. I can't. Okay, to go long on a setup like that, you would want the candles down here. You know, you wouldn't go long at the top of a run, is what I'm saying. This is the top of a run. You don't know it at the time, but basically the candles would tell you which way to go. You get a run, a break of the low of the candles, or a high of the previous candle. This could go on for 2 or 3 candles, by the way. But anyways, this is a picture perfect setup. Look at them and study them and learn them. It looks like the market is actually trying here. There's some fighting going on, at least. It's the first bit of green. This may not close green, it's the hourly chart, but it's the first bit of green I've seen all day. Okay, on an hourly chart. That's it, guys. Watch for the 200 to be tagged, which it is. We know it is. And if we get below that, 1265, 1250, 1225. Yeah, you should watch the historical videos that I have. There's only one. So I think it's 12 minutes. You should really watch that. Yeah, we got some great trades coming up, but we need to be patient, especially on the long side. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to leave this go now. If I see a long setup starting to present itself, I will get back to you and post another video, hopefully before it breaks out. Okay, good luck, guys. Play with stops. Be careful here, and well, I'm not going to say anything else. I'll leave it at that. Okay, thanks.